Hey guys, I'm back kind of very late. I know it's been like over a month probably since I made a video, but I'm first going to do the little update bit of this video, and it may be the longest part, so I'll put a little annotation if you want to skip this to the actual video. I'll put it in later obviously. But as you may or may not know, I started college at the beginning of September, and I did decide that once I'd settled down in college and like worked out how and when I'll be studying and everything, I put like the video slots and stuff into it as well. But everything's been so packed out and busy, I actually haven't managed to do that even yet as well. So I've been away for a very long time, and I'm quite sorry about that. But basically I was supposed to be doing like a back to school haul, and then I ended up like recording that and not managed to put it up, so I ended up deleting that then as well. So because it's got too late to actually do the haul, because there was no real point, because it'd been like 2 or 3 weeks of school started and stuff for everyone and stuff, so there was really no point for doing that. But basically I'm going to be doing the what's in my college bag or what's in my school bag, whatever, because well, even though it's still kind of late, people are always doing the whole what's in my bag and updating it and everything and stuff, so I decided to do that. But I put a tweet out last night saying that college was closed for me today, which is, it's Tuesday the 1st of October today, just in case this goes up a day late. But yeah, when I'm recording it's Tuesday the 1st because a lot of schools and stuff are going, like the teachers are going on strike here. So well, people who are watching this might already know this anyway, because most people are watching the UK people, I think, anyway. But yeah, anyway, so I decided that I wrote a tweet saying that I'll try and record as much videos as possible. But what happened was that it's only been about 2-3 hours since I've woken up, and it's like 4 o'clock now, because I kind of wasn't feeling well as well, so that kind of like put everything down. And I'm sorry, because and that's the reason I've got like literally like no makeup on, because I'm ill and I didn't want to smack on a whole lot of makeup and make myself look even worse kind of thing. So yeah, so I'm not managing to do like loads of videos like I planned. Like I planned, I'm going to try and do this one video, but that's mainly the reason why I've been away, because of college and everything. But I will still try and fix my timetable in somehow. So it's supposed to be recordings, like recording on a Friday evening kind of thing, then like editing on a Saturday, and possibly getting up by Sunday or by Saturday still if I can as well. So I'll see how it works out, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, and it was light a few minutes ago before I started videoing, and now it's like kind of darkish. I'm very sorry. Okay, yeah, kind of sorry about that, because actually before I pressed record it seemed quite light, so I don't know what's happening there. It seems like it's quite gloomy out there anyway. Yeah, but I wanted to do an updated skincare routine as well, which was on my list, my to-do list. But I realised the only thing I've added to my skincare routine is using the Clarisonic now. So I'm not going to do that updated version, because I already got a blog post, like a detailed blog post about my skincare routine. So I'll put the description, the link for it in the description, like the specific post, so you can find it easily if you do want to see that. Because I know a lot of people like to see other people's, well, I did personally. I like seeing other people's skincare routines to see what I can take in and what would suit my skin type and stuff like that. So yes, that is all for the update, I think. So yes, I will get into the actual video now. So it's going to be, I need to push myself back a bit because my bag's a bit big. It's what's in my college bag video, and yeah, let's just get into it. So this is my college bag. As you can see, it is massive and it's very heavy. Oh god. I got it from Selfridges for about £30, I think, or 35, somewhere between 30 and 40 pounds. I don't know about if it's like this in all Selfridges, but Selfridges here in Birmingham, basically on the ground floor, there's like this little section called Papermate, I think. And it's like such cool stationery and everything, and I got really excited. Then I saw this bag and I was like, the actual one I wanted was like a proper tote, like a square tote kind of thing one, and it had like a long handle and everything as well, but this one's only a short handle. But when I went back the week later, because that day we were running kind of late, so I couldn't manage to get it. And then when I went back the week later, they only had like this one. It's the same design and everything, but it's like the pattern of it and everything on it is like still the same, but it's the shape of it's different. But I still like it because, well, I can fit quite a lot in there. So yeah, I'll just get into it straight away first. Firstly, I have my ID, which is always in there. So yeah, I have a lot of junk in here, so this probably will take a while. I have 2 bottles of water. I haven't managed to like take them out of my bag yesterday. I usually take my bag, like empty the water bottles out of my bag usually, but I haven't managed to. So here's an empty one. Here's like a half full one, because I've been in the rehearsal rooms a lot, singing a lot of the time, so yeah, you need more than 1 bottle of water, because I usually end up buying it from the college canteen and stuff, and then there's like no point wasting money, so I just bring like 2 or 3 bottles of water with me now. Then I have my headphones with me all the time, and these are from H&V. I can't remember what the brand is, but I got them for about 25 or 30 pounds I think, which is a good price. I had skull candy ones, but I kind of like thought something happened to the wire, it got messed up, and I was so depressed because I spent like about 40-50 pounds on those I think. So I decided to go for a bit of a cheaper option, I guess, but they're working really well. I like the way they sound. But yeah, okay, it's really weird talking for a long time about headphones, but I love headphones and I bring them along with me every day to college, because I use them when I'm in the music room, the practice room, and on the way to and from college. So yeah, then so basically this bag itself is basically just, whoa, is my pen's case is opened, can't have that now. It's basically like a big, like, it has one big section in it. I can't show it to the camera, like, literally, but it has one big section in it, and then it has like a little, like a little zip pocket at the back of it. Basically just has that, so it's one big bag. It's not like mini sections and stuff like that. Then I have my diary. They did give one from the college, but I didn't like it. It was really tiny, so I bought my own. It's just, and it's so nice. It's like patterned really nicely. It's very flowery, and it's got like this cute bird on the back of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And it's just so nice. And it's for about £8, which is a bit shocking because I don't spend that much on like a diary or something like that. But it was really nice. It's from Waterstones. They have some of the best diaries there. Once I got this one, I was walking out the shop and then I saw a whole like a shelf thing of more diaries, and they were so much nicer, and I was like, so sad, I've already got this one now, I can't buy another one. So probably next year. Yeah, next year maybe. Well, I'm just throwing everything on the floor now since I need to kind of empty this out and put the other books in there and stuff, because I don't need to carry every single book every single day, because I don't have every single lesson every single day obviously. Then I have my timetable, which I colour coordinated like a right little nerd that I am sometimes. I'm one of those people who needs to see colour to understand things and remember things. So now that I see colour, for example, drama's purple, so every time I see purple I know that's when I have drama now. So I'm just weird like that. Colour just works, and I had to colour my timetable. I just had to, because that's what I used to do in secondary school as well, so I don't care, I'm colouring my timetables. Yeah, I haven't used this camera for a while. I kind of forgot how it goes off and stuff, but it just went off, and plus I had a phone call, so I thought it's fine that it ended. I won't like, yeah. Anyway, like I was saying about the time, yeah, after I did the timetable, and then I was saying that I don't have a lot of books in here because, well, Mondays I don't have, you don't have every single lesson basically. The only day I have every single lesson is, all 4 lessons is Friday, so that's when I take everything, and it's just like one of the worst days to carry everything because it's a Friday first of all. But I have like, okay, I'll show you. First of all, I have this music thing. It's called a reflective journal, but basically I've been doing composition and stuff in here. But yeah, that's private stuff that no one can see. Yeah, I haven't even let some of my friends see that. It's very rare that I've shown people anything in there. Only the teacher pretty much has seen that. Then I have 2 folders for biology, because I brought one of my own. Am I holding it upside down? No, I'm not. I labelled it very nicely with biology there. Yes. But basically you're allowed to have a notebook or a binder filled with like lined paper. And on the list that we got, it said a binder full with lined paper and stuff. So I presumed, oh okay, I'll bring a binder full with lined paper then. And then I started writing on the first page, and then the teacher was like, oh, by the way, you're allowed to have a binder or a notebook. I was like, well, there's no point now, because I've done like pretty much 1 lesson or 2 lessons of notes as well now. So I carried on with the binder. Yeah, it's kind of heavy to carry around and stuff, but I can take most of the things out of here now because I've already completed 1 topic now anyway. And I just hit it on the bottle. But I've also, everyone in that class has been given this folder, this purple folder, to keep a lot of worksheets and stuff like that. I don't really know, but to bring it to every day. Every time I have biology, I need to bring it, so it's just like it's there. Yeah. Then I have 2 English books, but this is the first one. I do English language and literature, and I have 2 teachers. One teacher I have like 3 times a week. The second one I have once a week. So I've decided to keep separate, like 2 separate books, cause otherwise I'll get the notes all like muddled up and stuff. So I have a pink one, even though I don't really like pink. I don't really like the colour pink. And what's this? Oh, I just have like a file of like loads of loose papers and stuff. I decorated this one as well. I kind of decorated it on the inside. Don't think you can see that, can you? Yes, you can. And then I wrote the teacher's name there as well, just so I know which book it is. Yeah, I'm kind of minimal with the whole decorating and writing the name of the subject and fancy writing and stuff. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm not very good. I'm not a very artistic person, like in that sense. Yeah. And then we'll go into my pencil case, because this is always the exciting thing for me, pencil case. Now, for last year, I had a Hello Kitty pencil case. And the year before that I had a Hello Kitty pencil case. So I decided I do not want to go extremely girly again. And plus I don't even really like Hello Kitty. I don't know why I picked it. So I decided to grow up a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit. So I thought, owls. How awesome is that? Owls. Yep, owls. Now I have pretty much normal things in here. It's like section 1. As you can see that. I have like 3 section pencil cases. I like to have everything organised in that sense. Now the middle section I just have like a bunch of pens. Like I don't even know. I'm sure I've lost like 2 or 3 of the pens. I had so many pens in there. I lose pens so easily. It's unbelievable. And then in this section I have like highlighters and fine liners and coloured pens basically. Which is probably not really necessary, but I don't know. Then I have like a glue stick for no apparent reason. Eraser obviously, then I have pencils and sharpener, and then I have pencil colours in there which I don't really need either, but I just put them in there because who doesn't like colouring? Yeah. I have a feeling the camera's going to go off again. Ugh. I forgot how bad this camera really is. Then I have a calculator as well because I need it for biology. I didn't think I'd need a calculator, but apparently you do, so it's just a regular Canon one. Canon, is it? Canon, yeah. A Canon F715S. I don't know. Calculator. Yes, the stupid camera went off again. I don't know how many times it's gonna go off. This is really annoying, so I'm gonna try and like round this up and stuff. So the last few things I have are my keys. I have a hairbrush. Gotta have a hairbrush, especially if you have like this crazy fringe thing that I have. I don't know, does anybody else have this issue if they have like a straight front fringe where it kind of splits sometimes throughout the day? I don't know if it's just me or it annoys me sometimes. And there's a fine liner just sitting there. That's a bit strange. Then I have like a pair of gloves just in case, because it's starting to get cold now, but I haven't really been wearing them yet. So it's just in there. And I have my purse. This is so cool, you can fit your phone in there. Like the old phone I used to have, it wouldn't fit in there. It wouldn't fit in there because it's too tiny, but I have this new phone so it fits in perfectly, which it's on charge at the moment, so I'll leave it. Yeah. I just like the, by the way, you can get this from Primark or wherever you like call it. Very cheap place, but it has pretty awesome things. I loved it. It's like fake snake skin and stuff. Like it just looks so cool. There's like some studded ones as well, but my sister picked a studded one and I said I'm not gonna have the same one as her. So I was like, fine, you take the studded one then, and I'll take a snake skin one. Yeah. Now inside the little pocket there's quite a few other things. Pack of tissues, because you never know when you're going to need one or when your friend may need one. My bus pass is always in there. Yeah, I don't trust like just throwing it in my bag. I have to put it inside the little pocket, otherwise I'm going to lose it. I know I will. It's like a definite, I just will lose it because I'm like that. I lose things so often. Hand sanitizing gel. Yeah, I'm very, and it's all like onto the top. Yeah, there. It's an Oil Vera one by Carex. I'm very like particular with the whole germs and all that stuff. But it's good to have it, to be honest. It's not just the it's not just something I do. Then I have a little perfume from Avon called Be Romantic, I think. Yeah, it's very much nearly finishing off soon, I think, but I love it so much. It smells really nice. It's good to have a perfume or like a body spray of some sort on you. Then I have these little things which is called Vocal Zone, and it's good for like your throat. If your like voice is going and stuff, because like that happened to me sometime last week, I think it was, or the week before, and I kind of just left them in there because it's good, especially because I'm singing often and my throat kind of starts like getting really bad and my voice starts going, and I just need it. Then it's good to have them on me all the time, so I just have them now. Then I have my inhaler because I'm asthmatic, so I need to have my inhaler on me all the time. That's like a basic thing. If you're asthmatic, you would know. I haven't had the need for it so far, so I've been alright. Then I've got 2 different types of like mint things. You're not really allowed to have chewing gums in the college, but like I bring them along, I don't know why. Yeah, extras. And then I have polos, just like, I don't eat these like when I'm in the college, so yeah, on the way going or on the way back, I don't know. I have mainly polos, so yeah. I don't know why I have them. If they have them in there, I'm not going to use them. And then I have like a hair tie, which is good to have in there, especially from like with biology, if you're going to do like experiment and stuff. So like this Wednesday coming up tomorrow, I have an experiment, so it's good that I have this in there. So you know, just in general, if your hair starts annoying you. So then I have this it's called Mainline Optical Connections Lens Cleaner, and it's in the lemon smelling flavour. Basically it's like a spray that you spray onto your glasses, and it's good to have it on you, especially if your glasses, like you wear glasses and they get like really smoked up and everything and stuff like that. But I don't have that little rag thing that you clean it with because I don't know where to put it. But yeah, I keep it in there now. It's like a very pocket sized one. I have like a big size one at home, which is like cherry smelling flavour or whatever it's called, but I like the smell of this one a lot better. So yeah, I like the smell of things. And I have like some lip products, which are probably not necessary all of them. I have Oil of Vera Vaseline, which is good for days I'm not really wearing much makeup, so it's good. And then I have this the Body Shop Born Lippy Pomegranate Lip Balm, and it gives a slight subtle like tint to your lips, which is good. Like if I don't have lipstick on me and like my lipstick's kind of going like fading and my lips are feeling dry as well, it's good. It adds the pop of colour kind of back, and then gives the moisturization. It gives the moisture back as well. So yeah. And then from yesterday I have this lipstick in my bag, the Avon, my favourite one. I can't remember what the exact name is. I think it's called Perfect Kiss in Berry Smooch. I dropped it. It's that bright purpley colour that I love wearing. Yeah. That's the lipstick I had in there yesterday, and that is pretty much it. My bag is empty now. And that is also, yes, I thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to try and get this up today. If not, it'll be up by the 2nd of October, which is tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I don't know the dates now. I'm that tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I've had like 14 hours sleep, but I feel really ill. I think I just need to rest or something, but I was supposed to be doing a bit of work as well. Okay, I'm going to try and sort my timetable out so I can get videos up and stuff, because I have quite a few videos that I want to do. So yeah, I shall talk to you guys real soon, and I'll have all the links that I mentioned that I would have and stuff in the description as always. So follow me on my Twitter and all that stuff, which is down there, and keep reading my blog. Well, I have a current blog post that I'm still editing, so it's to do with my last video, the haul that I had. I think it's the swatches and stuff. I'm still sorting that out, so because it's kind of hard to sort all the pictures and get them in the right order. And it's just me being lazy as well, I think. I don't know, but yeah, I'm still sorting that out. So that'll be in my blog's always in the description as well. If you follow my stuff, I haven't been using Twitter a lot, but I'm starting to use it more now. Same as Instagram. Then you'll be updated with what I'm doing as well. Then, so that's good. So I'll talk to you guys real soon. Toodles.